for you and me. I feel very sad about it.
对，今天下午是那个最后一堂课，所以他觉得很难过。
Because I have to leave you.
因为他会离开大家。
I would stay longer. I would like to stay longer with you to give you more. And I tell, okay.
他很想要留下来，然后教大家更多东西，但是。
And I would like to tell you, I know how it is to sit hours and hours and to listen to theoretical things. It is not easy for adults. I know that.
他说他可以明白，就是说对成人来讲，就是坐着光听理论这样，听好几个小时的理论，他知道大家的感受。
So I'm very grateful.
他说，所以他很感激。
That you are so polite, that you are so attentive and listen to me, to my things, what I want to give to you.
对他很感谢大家，就是很有礼貌，而且很集中精神的听他讲课。
Okay. To the program this afternoon, I wrote it here on the blackboard, and we will start with goalkeeper training.
我们今天第一个要讲的是那个守门员的训练。
With fundamentals.
就是有关他的基本功。
With basic techniques and positions.
还有基本的技术，还有他的位置。
And then I will show you a CD about goalkeeper training.
他会今天再来就是介绍一个那个守门员的那个影片。
In the morning we had defense tactics, and this afternoon we have attack tactics.
今天早上我们讲的是防守，那下午我们要讲的是进攻。
And you will see there are also phases of attacks.
一样，我们有那个进攻有不同的阶段。
There will be formations of attack.
一样，我们也会有那个进攻的阵型。
And then we will see an attack training.
我们会看进攻的训练。
From the U20 THW Kiel, that is one first league team in Germany.
这个是那个20岁阶级，然后是那个德国甲级的练习。
And you will see individual training for pivots, for circle players.
OK， 然后再来就看个人，就是个人的训练是针对那个就是中场的球员，就是中间那个。
You will see individual training for wing players.
你会看到那个锋卫球员的训练。
And you will see individual training for backward players.
你会看到那个后场球员的训练。
In the end of our session this afternoon, we will have a workshop again.
我们会再做一次的研讨会。
Yeah. And I make an evaluation about attack.
这次我们就会讲到专门就是针对进攻方面。
World Championship 2017 in France, and we will see the match France versus Norway.
我们会看2017年的那个手球的那个世界锦标赛，然后是法国队对那个挪威。
That means it is a final, and you will evaluate questions to that.
所以这是冠军赛，所以可以问任何的问题，然后也会做像我们早上一样的演唱会。
So I will start with the goalkeeper. Yesterday you saw a warming up for goalkeeper and goalkeeper training with high physical stress.
昨天有练习到就是那个守门员的暖身，然后那个守门员是对于那个体能需求是非常大，要求非常大的极限。
Okay, now I have to reduce it a little bit, not a problem. Okay, very good, very good. And now you can see here the pattern of goalkeeper training. It is similar to the plan like for the players, for the handball players. Yeah, it is similar for the goalkeeper.
他说对于守门员的训练其实跟防守员很类似。
And you can see here, it is a physical training.
有关体能的训练。
It's a technical training.
技术上面的训练。
It's a tactical training.
战术上面的训练。
And it is a psychological training.
还有心理上面的训练。
Yeah. We will start now with the physical training. You can see it here. Physical training. What does it mean? It is the same like with the players. Strength for the legs, for the shoulder, for the arms, and for the body.
一样，就像好像训练一般的球员一样，对于那个守门员来讲，要训练的地方注重他的 腿部、身体、肩膀还有手的力量。
Okay. We'll check. I make a short interruption. I forgot one thing. After the home course, and we have still 50 minutes rest after the first half of the afternoon, they shall prepare some questions. I would like to have a short discussion after the end of the course, because I think Lee told you already, Dr. Lee said it, we will have a short discussion about general questions, about general suggestions of the coaches.
那个教练说，就是针对我们上午跟下午的比赛，就是我们上午跟下午的那个讲习结束之后呢，在我们休息的时间，希望各位在座的教练能够想一下，就是等一下问他的一些问题，不管是技术上面的问题，或者是当教练的一般的问题。那最后就是开放50分钟的时间，然后做一个简单的 Q&A， 然后他会针对各位的问题做回答。
Okay, so let's go on. See. It is almost the same like with the players. We talked about strength. We talk about endurance, general endurance, and specific endurance. For examples, for passes for the fast break.
再来的话就是针对球那个守门员的那个持续力，然后持续力方面分成一般的，还有特定的就是对于那个传球，然后还有针对快攻的传球这方面的训练。
Okay. Then a goalkeeper must be trained also in speed, strength, coordination, and reaction.
再来的话就是针对速度方面的训练，那跟速度方面有分3种，速度跟力量，还有就是协调性，以及最后的反应速度。
And in the area flexibility, agility, relaxation, stretching, and jumps.
最后呢，针对那个守门员的灵活度、灵敏度来讲的话，他的那个他的就是肌肉的协调性，然后还有就是他的延伸，还有可以跳高的这个程度来做训练。
Okay. Now, goalkeeper must have technical training.
他有技术上面的训练。
Headline, ball accustoming. Receiving the ball, getting the ball, that means receiving the ball for passing and handling the ball. That is all together doing something with the ball.
就是对球方面的一个技术上面训练，就这个包含了接球、传球，还有怎么处理球。
His basic position.
他的最基本的一个位置。
So, for example, basic position. Ladies and gentlemen, the goalkeeper, shall he stand like this? Or shall he stand like this?
他应该站的是
In the basic
手下来还
position.
是
What
上
is
来？
correct?
哪个是正确的？
Shall he stand like this? Or shall he stand like this? Please. Okay, hands up, he said. There's another opinion? Hands up. Okay. So, very good. That is also my opinion, especially for beginner goalkeepers.
这是他认为就是对于基本的那个一开始入门的守门员，这是基本的一个。
Advanced goalkeepers
比较高阶
very
的，
often stand also like this.
他会站着手会放横放。
Advanced goalkeepers stand also, you will see also in the CD, and I had in January 2017, from one of the best goalkeepers in the world, we had a symposium in France. So, and he also said the tendencies of high-level goalkeepers nowadays is to hold the hands like this.
他说，对于就是比较高阶级或者是技术比较高的那个守门员来讲，尤其是2017年法国队的守门员，他自己有讲到，很多守门员现在手背的位置是手放在这边。So, 等一下在那个影片中会看到。
You as a coach for children and youth maybe tell your goalkeepers to put the hands like this. The reason is, if they have the hands like this, they are very quick up. They are quicker up when they have the hands like this. Yeah. Then because of that, that is the reason that I say, especially for goalkeeper beginners, the position should be like this.
可是对于入门的守门员来讲，他的手一定要升高，原因就是因为他会有比较快的时间往上延伸来打球。
So yesterday I watched during the goalkeeper training the Taiwanese goalkeeper that they defend balls with one hand very often.
就是昨天他看到训练的时候，很多台湾的守门员， 他的习惯是用一只手来挡球。
In the basic European school, we have to teach that the goalkeeper should defend the balls with 2 hands.
在欧洲的训练是要用2只手，而不是用1只手来挡球。
Yeah, and please, if you can tell the children goalkeeper, youth goalkeeper, they shall try, if it is possible, to defend the balls with 2 hands.
麻烦就是，如果以后再教，就是刚入门的小朋友的部分，一定要提醒他们要用2只手来挡球。
What is the reason?
为什么是这样子？
What do you think? What is the reason?
为什么你认为这是
What is the
这样
reason?
教球的原因是什么？
What is the reason? What do you think? What is the reason?
各位觉得
Jen, what is the reason? You
面积，
什么意思？
守门的面积，因为小朋友比较小。
Because the kids are smaller, so they have a greater area to block the ball.
Number 1, the space.
第一个问题就是空间的问题。
Both hands are covering more space than 1 hand.
2只手可以
Yeah.
占的空间。
That means the danger that the ball is going only maybe to this side or this side and then in the goal. Yeah, is here not so big if you defend balls with 2 hands.
就是球穿出1只手的面积会比较机会比较高，所以用2只手的话面积比较大。
That is the first reason. The second reason, what they say in the science, is the balls nowadays from high-level teams, they are so strong. If they come against the hand, maybe the ball is going behind the hand into the goal.
现在科学调查就是因为现在在比较高阶的比赛，现在射门那个球的速度很快，所以1只手不一定挡得住，可能有需要2只手的力量才有办法。
Okay, that is the second reason. But I would like to point out that all over the world there are different schools.
可是因为那个什么就是在全世界大家还是有不同的学说。
In this school, what I teach what I said with both hands. There is only one exception.
他说他教的方法是用2只手，但是有一个例外。
What do you think? When should a goalkeeper, or when can a goalkeeper defend with 1 hand? In which case?
在什么样的状况之下，守门员可以用1只手来挡球？
Lob? No, maybe lob is okay, but another.
不是吊球。
When the ball is coming with a very high speed, in which situation is the ball coming in a very high speed?
在什么状况他来的时候速度很快
3人快攻。
？Fast break。没错。
Lin, good. Fast break. Fast break. And if it is fast break, the goalkeeper can only make this. Hop, like this. Yeah? It is not possible that he is going and making this. He will be too late. Yeah? The fast break technique is what I showed you, like this.
他说快攻的时候的技巧，
Like this.
该做的动作是这个样子，你没有时间用2只手。
So, to defend medium balls, like this, hand and leg together. Medium balls, hand and leg together.
对于中程的那个球，就是用脚跟那个什么手一起来打。
And deep balls, like this.
比较远的球，
Deep balls, like this.
手的姿势。
And some people say, okay, coach, what is here? That is free. Some people say, like this. Yeah? That is the basic position of a goalkeeper. Either like this, deep, or like this.
有些人会把手放在中间，有些人会放在右边，这都可以的。
So, now, what is the weak point of the goalkeeper? Where should you shoot? When a goalkeeper is standing and moving in the goal, where should you shoot? Now, you come and you move. And the goalkeeper makes this. Where should you move in this moment? Where should you shoot in this
如
moment?
果说那个手
If he's moving like this,
你要射门的时候要怎么
where should you shoot? Where?
要往哪个方向？
Who knows? Easy. Check. Where can't I move with my body? When I move like this now. When I'm standing like
如
this.
果他站这个样子，他可以
Yes, Lin, correct. The standing leg. If the goalkeeper is standing on the standing leg and shoot on the standing leg.
如果他
He can't
用
move
左
the
脚
standing
站，
leg.
就是往左脚的地方射，因为他左脚
Okay?
不动。
So, many people, pivots, I hate. They shoot all the time in this way. Here. Easy for the goalkeeper because every pivot coming, shooting the goalkeeper. Yeah? If a pivot only makes this, the goalkeeper reacts here, and if the pivot makes only this, he will not come up. And the same if the pivot is here, and then only the joint down, the goalkeeper will not react. Goalkeepers react all the time in the medium height.
他说那个什么很多人会往左边右边射，可是问题是，如果左脚还站的话，他可以挡到左边右边的球，可是往脚这边的话，他没有办法往那个地方移动。然后那个什么一样的道理，如果往上面射的话，他没有办法往上跳，因为他只有一只脚站在地上，所以说会造成一些问题。所以刚刚做教练讲的。
Okay. So we were talking now about the basic position.
刚刚是讲到基本的
defense of goal shots, up, medium up, and deep. We were talking. I showed you the basic position of a goalkeeper.
所以他刚刚跟你讲，就是那个守门员该站的位置，就是对于距离比较长的射门、中距离的射门跟远距离的射门的动作。
To the technical education of the goalkeeper is also giving passes. Yeah. Giving passes, short and long passes, interception from passes when he is going on the court also, yeah, and picking up balls. That is for the technical education.
一样的道理就是那个什么一样，要训练的时候要训练就是传球的部分，就是从守门员的传球，然后从那什么就是从接球开始传球，然后还有从什么长跟短的传球。
Question to the coaches. Question to the coaches here. Is it good? Is it good when a goalkeeper stands here? When in the own attack, is it good to stand here?
在进攻的时候，守门员站在这边好不好
Is it good?
这样好不好
Check, wait a moment, check. Is it good if a goalkeeper stands here, if the team is in the attack here?
进攻的时候，守门员站在这边。
I say yes. Why yes? Because if I lose the ball, he makes fast break and he gives the ball, maybe the goalkeeper can come and get the ball.
如果说他们把球拿回来，然后做长传的时候，守门员他有机会去抄球，所以这就是刚刚练习的一个截球的一个部
If
分。
the goalkeeper is well trained, it is okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I did it very often, and you know, no success. No
他
success.
说，如果说守门员训练得很好的话，可以试试看。可是啊，他的守门员从来没有成功过。
It was no success. Why?
为什么？
The goalkeeper very often, he's very afraid that he gets a goal.
因为很多时候守门员很害怕，
So,
就是他跑出来
He
后
makes the
被
right
射
timing. He makes a wrong timing. He's afraid, so he makes a wrong timing to go out. So sometimes he's going too late, he receives the ball, goal.
所以他有时候就是那个时间差没有抓准，所以出去的时候太晚了，没有接到球，然后人家就直接攻门。
So I suggest better that the goalkeeper is standing here.
他会建议说，如果说没有就是守门员的训练不够好的话，或者是会紧张，会想太多的话，就是站在前面。
If you have a well-trained goalkeeper, you can do it, yeah? Then maybe see, okay, now, lost ball, this goalkeeper watches, he runs, and now he sees the goalkeeper, and he will wait 2 seconds maybe, enough that the player is coming here and defending the fast break.
而且有时候站在这比较前面的位置的话，对方的守门员在传到前面的地方，他会想说该不该传，他会怕，然后在等的那1-2秒的时候，你的守备员就已经回来了，就已经可以进行防守。
But very dangerous.
但是很危险。
But very dangerous. Okay, let's go on. We had here now the passes in the technical area. In the tactical area, also individual training, basic position. Position in the goal, defense of penalties, and court play.
OK， 一样，就是再重申一次，就是我们有关技术上面的训练，就是针对了，就是对于球的训练，不管是接球、传球，或者是处理球的问题，还有就是基本的站的位置，还有就是针对了那个对于长的射门、短的射门跟远的中距离的射门、远的射门跟近的射门该站的位置，还有最后就是整关于超球跟传球的一些东西都要加强。
What is tactical? For example, penalty. One goalkeeper makes this. What he wants to show, shoot to this corner. Okay, he makes this.
战术方面
The player sees this, he shoots in this corner. In the last moment, the goalkeeper change and defends the ball. That is tactical, yeah, tactical basic position.
他刚刚讲的是战术的问题。刚刚他做的动作就是左脚一直在动，他就是要让守门员让那个射球的选手想说要往右边去射门，然后呢，他的下一个动作就是看到球员出手的时候，左边的动作停，然后往右边动，就是右让射门的球员以为右边那个守门员的右边是开的。
Long before the goalkeepers had a very poor trick. They made this.
他说很久以前的时候，守门员他的技巧很差。
That the shooter should shoot here. The shooter sees this and he shoot here. The goalkeeper knows that the ball is coming here. That was many years ago. A poor trick. I don't think that you can do it today again.
他说很久以前大家的技巧都很差，就是往左下方看，然后让那个射手觉得说人家那个什么右方是开的。可是他说那个技巧现在已经是很落伍，而且是很糟糕，已经没有人这样做。
So, another tactical thing is, if this is a goal now, this is a goal that, yeah, the wing player is shooting. What are some goalkeepers doing? So, the wing player is shooting now, the goalkeepers come out to cover the long corner. To cover the long corner. The player thinks, okay, the long corner is covered. And in the moment when the player is shooting, the goalkeeper shuts the short corner and defends the ball. That is also tactic of goalkeeper. Again, did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah? When a wing player, this is now a left-handed wing player, is shooting. The goalkeeper shows the player that the long corner is covered, that he will cover the long. The player thinks, okay, no chance for the long corner, and he shoots the ball short corner. And immediately the goalkeeper is going to the short corner and defending the ball.
OK， 就战术上而言的话，如果说你在角落那边左手的射门员的话，要射门，以一个守门员的态度来讲，他如果站在比较外侧的话，他让那个射手觉得说，那个球门的后方那边是没有机会的，所以他就要往里面那个角度射。然后可是问题是守门员他就是有个心态，就是我故意要诱使你往里面这个地方，所以他移动，然后再出手的时候移动回来，然后可以就是一力接球。这个动作其实就是所谓的守门员的战术。
Okay, so I would like to go on now here with the group tactic. It is also for the goalkeeper. There is group tactic, for example, defense of free throws.
一样，他现在讲的就是那个什么就是团体的一个战术，就是针对了那个什么自由球的那个防守。
Okay, then team tactic for the goalkeeper, start and defending of fast breaks.
OK， 就针对团队的防守，对于那个守门员来讲的话，就是从那个快攻的一开始到结束。
Und interfere into the play on the court.
或者是试图要阻扰那个在球场上面的那个什么对方的进攻。
Okay. To the point interfere on the court, I would like to tell you a story. Interfere on the court, for example, so if the ball is here, if the team is here, okay. Now the goalkeeper, he is number 1. Okay, see, all the players are here. Leave it. I break it. Okay. Okay. Now, fast break. Giving him the ball. Now interfere of the goalkeeper. He's coming outside. What is the danger? What is the danger, ladies and gentlemen?
如果这样快攻的时候，守门员跑出
The
来，
danger
危
is
险的地
that
方
both people come together. To that I will tell you a story. It was, I think, 1980, 1990. A match German national team against Hungarian national team. The best German player to that time. Yeah.
他说1990年就是匈牙利跟德国的比赛，那个时候德国最好的选手是
So, the best German player to that time, did you say that the ground was concrete?
哦，那个地面是水泥的，
The ground was concrete.
它是水泥的地面。
The best German player, he made fast break.
最好的德国球员
Yeah.
就是要快攻，
The ball was in the air.
球在空中，
The goalkeeper of Hungary came outside. He
匈牙利
looked
的
at the ball.
守门员出来，
The player looked at the
两
ball.
个人都在看球，
And both came together.
两个撞上，
The German player with his head on concrete.
他的脑先着地，
Yeah. He's now, I think he's now 60 years old.
他现在60
Till
岁，
now he's handicapped.
他现在是残废。
Yeah. Till now he's handicapped. In this moment, the International Handball Federation made a rule that the goalkeeper are not allowed to leave the 6-meter area.
他说，所以说现在有规定就是那个守门员不能超过就6公尺线的范围。
So in the last years, nowadays it is again allowed. The goalkeepers can leave the 6-meter area. And in the last years there was no accident.
最近几年都还没有。
Luckily, no accident. Yeah, I only told you this was one of the best German players to that time.
这个是那个时候，
He was very long sick until now he is handicapped.
然后到现在他都还是残障。
Okay, that is a story to interfering at the court. Okay, now I come to the psychological.
现在要讲的是心理上面的战术。
So, psychological is very important for the goalkeeper
然后心理层面上对那个守门员来
to
讲
make
非常重要
information.
去
The information about his own team and the other team.
他需要知道就是自己的球队跟对手的一些相关资讯。
Match observation, evaluation.
他必须要就是在做场上的观察，
So,
然后自己做评估。
for example, I don't know, yesterday we were talking about the championship of Taipei.
他昨天在讲到台北的
They won penalty shooting. And one of the goalkeepers of Taipei, I think when I understood it in the right way, he was informed about the opponent's player.
他说其中台北的那个什么守门员就是有被告知有关对手的资讯。
Okay, when I was coach in the first league, I told my goalkeeper, now my goalkeeper go to the match of the next opponent.
他会告诉他，就是当他还是教练的时候，他会告诉他的守门员，他下一步这个球队对手的资讯。
I gave him a plan with a goal.
他会告诉他的那个一些计划，就是有关于这个球
So
的计划。
then he wrote down this. He made this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All number 3, for example. This was number 3, all the time shooting there.
他会把对手像
Okay
3号就是常射门的习惯，把它做个图表。
So now number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And so he gets a picture, a throwing picture of the opponent.
他会有一张图，就是脑袋里面会有一张图，就是他的对手会射门的一些轨迹跟一些方向。
Okay. And let's say these are penalties.
如果是在那个加法的状态，
Okay. In the match, number 3 is coming for penalty. He knows to 70-80% that number 3 will shoot down left.
所以他知道说，假设3号70%到80%的机会会往左下角射门的话，
You understand? that is the preparation for the own team.
他说这个就是对自己的一个
For the other team.
对于
Preparation
对
for
手的准备。
so how can I prepare for the own team?
但至于自己的球队要怎么准备呢？
See, if my teams play 6-0, if my team plays 6-0, I know exactly that I will get a lot of shots from the backcourt, from the far backcourt.
6-0
When my team in defense will play 6-0,
OK，
I know that the opponent will shoot from the far backcourt.
如果说你知道你的队友的那个防守阵势是6-0的话，你知道对方会从后面的地方射门。
Okay, when my team plays 3-1, very offensive, I know that I will get a lot of shoots from left or right wing or from the circle.
他说，如果说是你的队友是守3-2-1的话，你知道很多球都会从2-1那边，或者是从比较近的距离射门。
So, and when you are a coach, you can train your goalkeeper in that way and prepare it for the next match.
如果说你是教练的话，你就可以有办法，就是准备你的那个守门员，然后告诉他做就是比赛的时候那个该要有什么态度、什么观念。
You understand? Yeah? Okay. So, that was information, match observation and evaluation of goal shots of the opponent.
所以说一定要做到，就是关于资讯，还有就是要对于那个对手的那个观察，还有评估，然后这同时都是对自己队也要做这样的准备。
Okay. Now, preparation for the own team. That is what we talked now.
对于自己球队的那个准备，就是我们刚刚讲的那些细节的。
And for the opponent also.
对于对手，我们刚刚也稍微 cover 刚刚讲的那些。
We say the most strange people in the team are the goalkeeper and the left-handed players.
他说，在手球队上面最奇怪的人，应该都是左撇子，还有就是守门员。
Because the goalkeeper must be highly concentrated.
因为那个守门员他的注意力要特别集中。
Yeah, and this is also, he must be a very strong in his mind.
他的脑袋跟心理都要非常强壮。
He must have a very good reaction.
他的反应要非常好。
And nowadays, not nowadays, there is one characteristic of the goalkeeper which is very important, the anticipation.
哦，就是还有一个很重要对守门员的一个特征，就是还要。
See, I had a goalkeeper in the first league when I was playing first league. The goalkeeper was not like Taipei goalkeeper was not high, was not very tall.
他说对守门人员来讲，他要懂得就是懂得预测人家下一步。他说他以前有个守门员，像台北的那个守门员不是很高，
But he was one of the best goalkeepers in the league.
但是他是整个联盟最好的守门员。
What was the reason?
为什么会这样子？
The reason was that he was very good in anticipation.
他很有办法预测到就是下一个动作。
He was optimal in anticipation. He could read, and that is modern today. That Mats Olsson, his name, Swedish goalkeeper. I had in January, I had this course. I was talking before. Mats Olsson, one of the world best goalkeepers. He made also a lecture about goalkeepers.
OK， 他说瑞典有个守门员是现在最好的守门员，他甚至有开课，然后他们就有讲到说，现在这个就是能够读整个比赛的节奏跟读比赛的这个战略，是现在守门员需要的一个必备的一个武器。
And what he said a goalkeeper has to read the shots of the player, of the attacking player, to read.
他说他有办法解读，就是对手他们射门的那个动作，还有那个战略。
And there are a lot of goalkeepers. They know exactly where the ball will come, and they go to that corner and they defend. And these are the world best goalkeepers.
他说现在世界上最好的守门员，他们都知道说球会传到哪里，然后会从哪个角度射进来，然后在射之前他就已经有做好准备，要该怎么守这个东西。他说现在全世界最好的球员都有办法，就是猜测下一个动作是什么。
I think this is enough for the theory of the goalkeeper.
然后这个是大概就是
And I will show them now
理论上。
CD of goalkeeper training.
好，现在要看的就是那个
With
守门员的训练方式。
3 to 6, 7 goalkeeper in this is in a camp for the goalkeeper.
他说这个是一个训练营，就是有很多个那个守门员来受训的地方。
You can switch off the light.
OK, yes.
Yesterday evening, everything worked. Yes. Aha. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And even this didn't work. One of the best goalkeepers in Germany, Andreas Thiel.
这个是德国现在目前最好的守门员。
Before he's not playing anymore now.
哦，他现在没有在比。
And Jan Holpert the same.
这个也是德国首都史上最有名的守门员之一。
Henning Fritz the same.
这个也是最多这样。
And now here you can see a lot of tips for your goalkeeper training.
很多时候就是把球给开掉。
That is a similar exercise as we did, but they do it only with one ball.
这个很像昨天我们做的。
I used it as a warming up with 2 balls all the time, all goalkeepers left and right by turns.
他说昨天我们是用2颗球，可是今天他们其实也可以用1颗球来训练。然后他用昨天只拿来做热身，但是在德国是拿来做训练，然后只有1颗球。
This is stabilization training for the goalkeeper. For the goalkeeper, stabilization training very, very important.
这个就是让那个守门员训练他的平衡感，然后这是很重要的一个训练。
You can see how complex goalkeeper training is.
你会发现他们的训练
Very complex also.
非常复杂。
they say it is important that the coach is throwing. It is not my opinion. If you have 3, 4, 5 players with you, that is okay. It's much better, more intensive for the goalkeepers.
他说，很多人都说让教练来丢球比较好，但是他不认为，他认为如果有3、4、5个球员一起踢的话，就让球员来当。
Okay, now he says also, better is if you have more people. Yeah, I like, if I make goalkeeper training, if I have 3 or 4 goalkeepers, at least with 4, 5, 6 players, that is the best.
他说啊，最好的方法就是什么？大概3、4个守门员跟5、6个球员这样一起。
Okay, now they talk about the balls. What we did yesterday also, all the time in the goal, there should be one player with the head against the wall who is responsible for the balls, removing the balls.
他说一个人啊，他的那个什么
You can see now, yeah, he was responsible now.
他一个人应该在比较里面一点，他的工作就是把球引出来。
So now you can see some games of the goalkeepers. Now they play 2 against 2 against the basketball basket.
他说就是这可以做2对2，就是有点类似就是篮球的训练。
Again, stabilization exercises here. These are stabilization exercises.
这个也是训练平衡感的另外一个运动。
This is a very difficult exercise. If one leg is also up, that is more difficult.
如果一只脚抬起来的话，这个运动
All these are stabilization exercises.
这些都完全都是根据平衡感在做的运动。
The trunk muscles is very important that they are trained. They do it here, trunk muscles, you know.
哦，那个什么
Yeah.
后腰那边的肌肉很重要，然后还有 过要饭包括了腰跟。
Okay, now you see perceptive faculty, very difficult, this exercise.
这个运动非常困难。
Reaction
考验
and perceptive faculty. And they work in the triangle. So try to do it with your goalkeeper. You will see how difficult it is. Now sitting. Now they do it in the sitting. Very difficult for goalkeepers.
这个是对守门员来讲非常难的动作。
So now passing of 3 balls.
现在传
Passing of 3 balls. And you can see this an older goalkeeper, experienced goalkeeper, he is passing the balls very quickly.
你看很有经验的守门员这样传球非常快。
Without any technical fault. See, everything okay. No technical fault. And now the goalkeeper is lying on the belly and then on his back. Now sitting.
这个是坐在地上，然后腰挺直，
And now on his back.
然后躺在地上，
Again with 3 balls.
3颗球，然后再来就是趴在地上。
And you can see he's sweating how intensive the exercises are.
这些像刚那个动作就非常激烈，所以你看他背后都会流汗。
Now they make dry, what we call in Germany, dry exercises. These are warming up exercises, dry exercises, without ball.
这个是热身的运动，在德国他们都是热身的运动，不用球。
Okay, see now 2 goals opposite, maybe around 6 to 8 meter, and then the goalkeepers can exercise themselves.
这是2个球门对，然后放的距离大概是3到6公分。
Now before they defend, they go to belly position.
他在这个防守球门之前，他会做一个类似这样。
So you can see now 2 goalkeepers, they defend 1 shot. 2 goalkeepers defend 1 shot.
两个守
You
门
can
员，
see both sides. You can see now they defend lob shots, what we did yesterday. So now 2 goalkeepers beside each other.
两个守门员肩并肩站在那个
2 goalkeepers beside each other. That is the same exercise we did. See,
这个是
lob.
是5个人做的。
Okay, lob. We made a penalty before. They go outside with 2 goalkeepers.
他是
Yeah.
先叫守门员出来。
In our exercise yesterday, we had a penalty and then a lob shot.
昨天是针对
Yeah, only
罚
lob
球
shot.
跟那个抛球，他们就
Touching the hand of the coach, going back very quickly, and lob shot.
他是先去碰教练的手，然后再倒退时要去追球。
And now, not only lob shots, they have also to defend down, balls down. You can see.
他不只是对于抛
Bouncing
球
shots.，
还有包括就是反地的球。
Okay, now 2 balls has to be defended.
再来就是要
2
防守两个
balls,
球，
1, 2, and again, 2 balls.
两个球。
And for the lady coach there, who is now filming, she was asking me about cutting the balls. You can see now the coach is cutting the balls also and shooting, but no problem.
所以就有教练就是问这项
She was in this lady there, yeah, but no problem. Okay, now you can see goal shots up, goal shots defending of goal shots up, and see, they defend with 2 hands.
你看他们现在就防守比较高
Yeah,
的
they
球，他们
defend
用
with
两
2
只手。
hands. That is what I told you. Not with 1 hand, they defend with 2 hands.
是两只手，
And now this is reaction training.
那个是反应的训练。
Now, this is reaction training. So now you can see goal shots with more than 2 goalkeepers. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goalkeepers. They defend now goal shots up. See?
5个守门员都在防比较高的球。
Okay, and now they have made an exercise before they defend the ball.
要先做一个跳马。
Now, very difficult, see? Exercise and then defending. Up.
跳过一个人以后比较去打。
Before they defend now the ball, they have to jump over back. You can see. You can also use a box, a small box where they have to jump over it.
这个运动就是要先跳过一个比较高的东西，然后再来防守。你可以用包包或者用一个箱子都可以。
Okay, you can see now jumping over the back. And then he gets balls up or down. He has to defend.
再来就是跳过箱。
Okay, now 3 jumps, and then defending balls.
然后再来防守。
You can see how difficult. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see these are national goalkeepers, better leg work, very good leg work, very strong leg work.
这些他的脚步的动作都是非常
You can see up, very strong leg work, much better than the younger ones.
这些都是成人代表作的所以我们可以看到他的这个爆发。
So see, now that is leg work, training for leg work before and then they have to defend. Now you can see.
这就是在防守之前做一些脚步上面的动作。
And also training for flexibility, going to the straddled legs.
再来就是训练那个球员的什么的柔软性跟弹性。
Yeah, very good exercise also. So this is reaction to goal shots from sitting.
就是从坐的姿
From
势，
sitting, reaction to goal shots.
然后反映这个要射门的球。
Okay, now we have a soft mat, a big soft mat. Yeah, this is also good for goalkeeper training. See, they sit on the soft mat and from the soft mat they have to jump.
他坐在那个垫子上面，然后那个球射出来以后要跳起来，然后挡。
Okay, now they have to jump on the soft mat and defend the ball. After defending this ball, they have to go to goal and defend the ball in the goal.
我们要在软垫上面先挡球，然后再站起来，然后再去挡球。
Now, this exercise we did yesterday, half roll backward, standing up, getting up and defending the ball. Half roll backward, getting up, defending the ball.
这个是像昨天有练习过的，就是先往后滚半圈，然后再站起来，然后再使劲去打。
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should switch on the light. The people who sleep now awake again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I finish the goalkeeper training here. I'm a little bit, what shall I say, I couldn't show you exercises for children goalkeepers. That because somebody said, okay, these are exercises for high-level goalkeepers. That is correct. Yeah, that is correct. These you can use from 17, 18 years old.
他说这些动作是可以给17、
That is important.
选手。
So, now I have a question to you. As a good coach, how can you check the jumping power of your goalkeeper? If the jumping power is good, who knows it? I will show you. See, here is the goal now. This is the end of the goal. 3 meter, we have 3 meter goal. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So, you can check if your goalkeeper is good in the jumping. If he has good jumping strength,
OK， 你可以看你的那个什么，你的守门员带好不好？你从哪里判断他有没有很好的跳跃力？
So, if your goalkeeper is standing here on this post,
如果从这样站的姿势，
yeah, this is the post of the goal, yeah? And now, with only no step, only jumping now from here, if he can touch this angle.
他如果可以就是在没有助跑之下，可以跳大概3公尺，就是
Jack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The goal is 3 meter, yeah? If a goalkeeper is standing here on the post, and jumping without any step, jumping from standing and touching this corner.
他说从那个柱子的一端到另外一端大概3公尺的距离，不需要助跑，就是可以从一定点的从一边跳到另外一边，横跳、柱子跳。
Then your goalkeeper has a good jumping
他
strength.
说，那他的那个什么跳跃能力就很好。
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, yes, 单脚，1 foot or both.
No, see. No, only with one. Now, like this, he can make this. So, now jump. Only from standing.
从一只
Yeah?
脚这样
And
跳
then
过去，
touching the angle.
碰到
Then he
就
has
好
a good jumping
碰
strength.
到就好，不用站。
Yeah?
碰到就好
Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, I will come.
男女生标准都一样。
Girls and boys, the same standard.
Oh. See, it would be very stupid. I appreciate, I work very often, very long with ladies. I know that ladies are very, very good in handball. I made the same training with ladies like with men. But this question, I would tell you, ladies will be weaker than men. Yeah? Will be weaker. That is what I said is for men and not for ladies. Because ladies are in the muscles not so strong like men. So your question is very good. And I was a little bit surprised, but a lady will not jump in that way like a man.
他说他的训练都是针对男生女生都有，他说但他觉得没有什么太大差别，但是针对跳这一点来讲，因为那个肌肉构造不太一样，所以说对于这个东西真的就是做对男生的要不一样的方式，那对于女生来讲，
See, I would say if a lady is touching here, maybe it is good. Yeah? She will be not, she can't. Yeah? It's clear. That is a difference. Yeah? So, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to go on with attack tactics. Phases of attacks, formations of attacks. Yeah? This is my next subject, and we will see it is close connected to the defense as well.
他说接下来我们要讲的是进攻，我们要讲的是进攻的阶段跟进攻的那个队形、阵型。然后他说这个其实跟防守的是有相关的。
Again,
Yes.
but now maybe I don't. Here this. You do it, please. You do it. Yeah. Okay. So now you can see individual, group, team, tactical elements, formations of attack, and we will see here are the phases of attack.
有3个阶段的攻击的一个。
Here are the very important for coaches, level 1. Yeah, the first phase of attack is a simple counter attack.
然后第一阶段的进攻是非常简单的，就是什么？
Yeah,
快攻。
first phase of attack is a simple counter attack. We call it also first wave, Mr. Baseball.
这是第一波的进攻。
You got the joke, a little bit smiling. Because I want to transfer him to handball. He will be the best handball manager in the world. He will install a league in Taiwan.
哦，对了，我刚了解。
Okay. Only joke. No need to translate. That is the first phase, simple counter attack. The second phase, enlarged counter attack. Yeah, enlarged counter
第
attack.
二阶段的话，就是一个比较大量、比较大的那个什么快攻、反攻。
Okay. So simple counter attack with one player.
比较
Here.
比较基本的、最简单的那个快攻，它是一个人。
For people who are not good, I will show you. See, First counter attack like this. Jetzt muss ich mal das wieder zurückmachen. We have here, okay, something like this. Yeah. So, first counter attack, first wave is like this. The goalkeeper is giving the pass to one player and he shooting. First wave.
简单的快攻就是第一个人拿到球后快攻，这是简单的，这是第一波的。
So second wave will be that way. So goalkeeper has a ball. He goes here, receives the ball here.
第二波的话一样，守门员
He
先拿到
goes
球，
here, receives the ball here, shooting. Second wave.
一个人以上的快攻，有第二个人或第三个人，叫做
Second wave can also be this, giving him the ball, shooting. Also second wave. Yeah? So, these are the two first phases of attack.
这是这个进攻的两个比较基本、比较一开始的阶段。
Simple counter attack and large counter attack.
一个是比较简单的快攻，另外一个是扩大的快攻。
So some modern teams, some high-level teams, they play also a third wave. They stop short here, and then again they come into the third phase.
有些现代的球队会做第三波的快攻，就是在这边稍微停一下，然后马上再快攻。
Okay. Then number 3, organizing the attack.
第三个进攻的第三个阶段是组织你的进攻。
After first wave, after second wave is not successful,
在第一阶段，在第一波跟第二波的快攻，如果不成功的话，就要进入到第三阶段组织进攻。
we organize now the attack. So, 2, 4, 6. So, the red team now is organizing, yeah, the attack. That means now they calm down. Everybody is going on his position. Yeah.
第三阶段就是每个人都到了他应该站的位置。
Everybody is going on this position, and they concentrate now on further actions.
他们现在在专注在第一个该做的动作。
Yeah. That means now everybody is going on the left wing, left back, center back, right wing, and to the pivot.
就是每一个人该站的位置都要去就定。
Yeah.
不管是右翼、左翼、右前方、左前后场都要站定。
So, and after they got in their positions, what will happen now?
如果他们定位
Who
就
can
定位
read
之后，
English? If you can read English, you
他
know
们该
it
做什么
already.
事情？
What will happen now?
他们该做什么？
What is the main thing now? You want to?
接下来要干嘛？大家都想要干嘛？
You want to score.
想要得分。
And this phase is called breakthrough phase.
这个接下来这个阶段就叫做突破阶段。
Now you want to make a breakthrough. That means a goal shot from the backcourt or to make a breakthrough to the circle and shoot.
这个时候啊，你要想办法就是突破，要么到中场，要么到中间这个地方，然后试着射门。
Okay? And the focal point of this phase is that the speed is increased, the movement is increased,
在这个阶段很重要的一个重点就是速度会增加，然后那个动作的速度也会要求要比较快。
and the main thing is you try to overcome the opponent's defense.
你要试着就是要克服对方的防守所给你带来的一些挑战。
Okay. And now, as in the defense, we have in this number 4, the breakthrough phase, we have 2 subordinates.
在我们在讲到突破的这个阶段，有两个点。
And the first subordinate is called prescribed play.
第一个阶段，第一点是指说一个已经先设计好或先预期好的一个计划。
Yeah, check. And
战术。
in the prescribed play, the running and ball course are let down.
所以所有的跑位跟所有的球该运 运行的方向，其实都已经是计划好。
And this is what you train in the training, for
这个
example.
是我们在训练的时候就已经要准备好。
Because of that, we say the running and ball course are prescribed.
所以说我们才说这个东西叫做已经先计划好的东
The
西。
players know exactly what to do.
所以球员都应该要知道他们该做的事情是
Okay?
什么。
So, and now the prescribed play has again 4 subordinates.
然后在针对这个点里面有4个要点。
Okay? The prescribed play has 4 subordinates. Number 1, dynamic position play.
第一个就是指说一个就是比较关键、比较重要的一些位置的一些战术。
So, what is a dynamic position play, coaches? I show you. A dynamic position play is this. Number 5 goes on the gap between 2 and 3. Number 6 is going to the gap between 2 and 7. Number 7 is going on the gap between 7 and 6. And so on. This is dynamic position play. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Yeah? This is dynamic position play.
所以他的意思是说，1号在2、3号之间找他的那个中间的空档，6号找7号中间的空档，然后7号找7、8号中间的空档，然后尽量就是往前往后这样一起去找他的空间来做突破。
Okay. Especially if a team is 6 against 5. Check. I put now 6 against 5.
如果
And
是对6对5的时候，
and I make a move 6 against 5 with dynamic position play.
如果说他在6对5的状况之下做这个就是关键位置的一些战术的话，
And see what I did do. Number 5, here.
5进去的话
Number
2跟3
6
会
with
缩起来
ball here.
然后6进去的话2跟
Number
7 会关
7
注，
with ball here.
7进去的话7跟8会开
Okay.
始关注球
And now, following situation. Number 2 is making a block against number 8.
2开始要把8号给挡下来，
Number 3 is going to the corner wing.
然后3号往那个角落那边跑，
And number 8 now is going here with ball.
8号持球到后，
And now you can see I have man advantage 2 against 1.
他这边有一个2打1的状况。
Yeah? So either number 8 can go and shoot.
8号可以试着射门，
If number 5 is helping,
如果5号过来补位的话，
giving to the corner
然后传球给3
and
号
he，shooting.
然后3号就可以射。
This is dynamic position play.
那这个就是一些关键位置。
Everybody knows dynamic position play, also these young people. They did it yesterday also.
他在昨天练习的时候，他们已经做过了这个练习了。
Okay. So, the next thing is running. Is running play.
来看，
No, at the ball. I got it.
再来第2个是那个什么跑动的战术。
Is running play. What is running play? For example, crossing.
就是交叉的跑。
For example, crossing. See, I play the wing cross, let's say. So, this is running play. 7 with number 5.
就是锋翼的球员跟中间
Okay?
球员做
Number
交
6
叉
is
的，
coming here, receiving the ball, making jump shot and shooting.
然后6号
Okay.
跑过来拿持球以后，
This is running
遥遥
play.
控制。
I showed you now the wing cross, what I call wing cross.
他说这个他叫做锋翼的那个什么
Yeah.
交叉。
You could see yesterday in the last training unit a lot of running play, crossing and shooting from the backcourt.
他说昨天的话，你会发现会有那个要跑这个战术，需要很多的跑动。
Okay? So, here for example also, that is long cross, he is coming, so receiving the ball here, receiving the ball here, maybe he can go here, give him the ball and he can shoot, like this. This is also running play.
一样，他说像8号这样从这一端跑到比较远的距离穿越过去，然后其他人借由交叉转位的方法持球以后也一样可以射门。
Okay. Can you translate parallel thrusting? What is parallel thrusting? I will show them what parallel, because it's not only crossing and
他
it
是
is
讲平行
okay.
的 该是平行的跑动。
So, see, also parallel thrusting is this. Cross center back and right back. And this player thinks now he will also cross. But no, he goes straight and makes a parallel thrust to this and receives the ball here. And this is parallel thrusting. Yeah? So, going here and going very quickly to this area, this is called parallel thrusting.
他的意思是说，5号、6号球员就是中后场跟右后场的部分，对不对？做一个交叉，14的交叉。然后呢，左后场然后这个8号球员呢，让人家觉得说他也要做一个交叉，可是他没有，他只是做一种平行直线的往前跑，然后球传给他以后，然后他再做一个跳跃式的射门。
So,
这个是他的那个
not crossing, going up and changing the direction. That is parallel thrusting.
他说他一开始做的动作是好像要跟其他球员做交叉的跑，可是问题是他改变方向，然后做平行的这个动向。
Okay, so next point, next subordinate is now dynamic position play, running play, now planned moves
再来就是有计划、有规划的那个什么
and play with
运动
starting actions.
再来就是比赛的时候进攻啊，要从那个什么从一开始的那个动作开始。
So, what is the difference between planned move and starting action?
就是有计划的那个战术的那个运作跟那个跟在一开始的那个动作开始做
So, I will explain. Planned move and starting action. Starting action is more modern. It's a new philosophy. That means planned move explained is the place and the man who finish the breakthrough is prescribed. I will show that on the blackboard.
OK
Yeah? Tell them.
Okay.
Planned move is.
OK 这个东西就是计划好的那些动作，它是指说is what
Planned move is the place and the man who finishes the action is prescribed, is fixed.
他说就是他们就是所有的球员在完成动作的那些站的地方，都已经是计划好的，都已经是固定好的地方。他说他等一下会在那个板子上面做。
And the starting action is there is one action as a start. One action as a start. And after this first action, there are 2, 3, or 4 possibilities to finish.
OK， 他说 starting action 是说就是有个动作是开始的动作，接下来你可能延伸2、3、4、5、6接下来的动作，可是那些都是看的那个就是随机一面，看有什么状况你来做修正。可是它有一个开始的那个动作是固定的。
So, I will show you now the difference.
他会让你看一下这个两个
Number
不同
one, I show you a planned move.
他先看一下就是那个计划好的那些动作。
So, does this a planned move now? Show you. It is a planned move against a 3-2-1 defense.
他说现在是针对3-2-1的那个防守战术。
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the positions, okay?
他说这个就是他们站的位置。
This should be a left-handed player.
这个是一个左撇子的球员。
Okay. The ball is coming from here to the left-handed player.
球应该传到这个左手的球员。
Right back to center back.
然后那个右后卫往中间跑。
And the left-handed player is going here, standing very nicely on this place.
不好意思，那个左撇子的球员要往前冲，然后他要把球传过去。
Okay. Now he is crossing with this player.
后这两位球员做
Wait, I
交叉
explain.
的动作。
I explain. Okay. Center back is crossing with left back. Left back is attracting this player. Okay. Now center back is giving back the pass. This left back here is giving back the pass to center back. Center back is attracting this player. Okay? Is clear? Everything okay? Everything okay? Ma! Ma! Hey! Is okay for you? Very good. Okay. So to this player. He's attracting this player. Now the pivot is making a block here. Pivot is making a block here. But a good player like you should know also this move. Then you will score. Okay. See, block, and now the left-handed player is coming inside here, receives a pass from him, and now he will shoot here to the goal. That means the player is prescribed, is fixed, who will finish it, and the place is prescribed. This player will finish it on this place.
他说这个叫做计划的位置，原因就是因为这个左撇子的球员，他要站在教练计划，就是在这个地方射门。
And this is a planned move.
这个就叫做计划好的位置。
So, this is a planned move. And now I will show you a move with a starting action.
他说他现在给你看的就是那个动作，什么动作？就是从那个开始的时候开始的动作。
So, and this is also a move against the 3-2-1 defense.
这个也是要讲的，上面的防守阵型也是3-2-1。
Okay. Okay. So, this is a position. The ball is here.
球盖，
The ball is coming to the right back.
球给后
The ball is coming
后右场。
to the center back. And now I have the starting action. The starting action is the center back penetrates in between center forward and left back. This is the starting action.
他说那个开始动作在哪里？在
Okay?
中后场球员吃到球以后，往这个方向跑，这个就是开始动作。
To attract him and to attract him.
让这两个球员
Okay.
集中注意在他的持球者上。
Okay. Now, he's giving the ball to the left back. So, left back is crossing with the wing.
所以右后场的球员跟
You can follow me, Jack.
左后场的球员跟左锋卫两个就是做交叉的那个动作。
I should tell them, I should make now a new, but I hope they can follow me. Yeah? So, okay. Now, left wing has the ball. Left back is coming again back here on this position.
然后现在是那个左锋卫球员已经有球了，然后左后场的球员再跑回到这个地方去。
Okay. After center back gave the pass here, going to right back position, and right back position is coming this way. Now, receiving the ball from the wing.
然后那个后卫的球员他往那个右后场跑，然后右后场的球员他往前方跑，然后这个时候那个持球的那个左锋卫把球传往前传。
So, okay, and now the wing has given the pass. The wing is going here, and the pivot is coming here.
然 后那个什么左前锋的球员往这个地方跑，然后那个中场球员往这个地方跑，做一次交叉。
The right back has the ball here, and he again is crossing with this player. And this player receives the ball from the right back. And the right back is going to the wing position.
OK， 然后这个右后场球员在这个地方持球后，他跟这位球员两个做一个 crossing， 然后他往这个方向跑，然后球在这边。
Okay, now we have the situation. Left back is a good shooter. He has the ball.
然后左后场球员他是个好的射手，他有球了。
He has the ball. And now this player has at least 3 possibilities.
他有3个可能。
Number 1, if the player here is coming outside,
如果这个球员往前的话，
he is giving to the circle player.
他可以给。
The ball to the circle player, and the circle player will shoot. This is solution number 1.
这是第一个方向，就是他往前的时候，这个球员防守员往前跑的话，他可以把球传给他，然后射门。
Solution number 2, if this player is following the circle player, he can give the diagonal pass to the wing player, and the wing player can shoot.
如果说这个球员去跟着跑过来的这位球员的话，他的第二个选项是把球给右翼的这个球员，让他射门。
Okay. The third possibility, this is number 2. The third possibility, if this player is not coming outside, this player can shoot himself.
第3个可能是，假设这个球员没有出来要顶他的话，他前面没有人的话，就直接射门。
The fourth possibility
还有第4个
is,
可能。
now center back is now here in the right back position. Here. Okay. This player is giving the ball to center back. And this player who was coming inside, he's making a block here. Okay? He's making a block here. No, sorry. This player is making a block here. And now you have left, right feinting. Okay. And he can go, that is possibility number 4, or he can give the wing player, and the wing player can go, and that is number 5.
所以中后场球员已经站在右后场了，所以说他可以做的事情就是他可以往这个位置，然后把球传给他之后，他可以如果说这个球员被挡住的话，他可以直接射门，或者是他可以把球给这个右翼的这个球员让他射门。
So, ladies and gentlemen, I show the same thing now on the tactical board. Maybe then it will be